And we're back. 103 Hart 1030 S-Bill, me Scott. I got this strut laid out right here on the front spar. I'm going to drill it, and then we're going to start finishing up on that port spar. It was a beautiful day here in southeastern Virginia. All right, and we'll bolt that on before I put the airline front skin on this time. Front spar is ready to go. Ready to put the little riblets on and all that stuff. Very good. Cut this to length. I think I'll start to cut with my cutter. All right. Square, do a little bit of sanding on that later. Alright. Yeah, I'll sand up on that a little bit later. Right before I install the pieces. Now I gotta get the other end, I gotta cut that dihedral. Right. Alrighty. Good cut, good cut. Maybe I will go ahead and just sand these, get that over with. I think I'll use this thing. Not much to it. Got coarse paper on, let me see if it does it. Take care of that. Just catch the other end right quick. Run that cheap Chinese paper right off there. I don't know about y'all, but all the aggression that China's showing and their human rights and all that, and the way we don't have Americans working, we're my wife and I are trying to buy American, and we'll buy other country stuff too, but we're trying not to buy anything Chinese. And we're pretty successful at it. This is the top. Bottom. That's the root. Worked pretty good upside down on. Okay, so I'm gonna put in some measurements here. I'm done with this triangle. I cut some of it off to fit in here. I've used it for everything I need to use it for, and now I'm gonna use it for this. All right. So slim this piece down a little bit. The first piece goes right here. Of course, I get a little black in there on top of it, just like the front spar. Right now, the next one's an 1 5/8. That's from the bottom. 6 5/8. Put a 1/4 inch mark on that. All right, all my vertical stiffeners are laid out. Now I just got to cut each one of them to length. All right, when you come back, I'm gonna have these all glued in. And I'll be ready to put in a little cross brace right here for the strut. Also got to put this piece in. I got to cut this in now. I got to recut these pieces here. But we'll have all that glued in. And sunset's coming down on us here in southeastern Virginia. It'll be here shortly. We're pretty fortunate and blessed. We got a big giant field behind our house, you know, probably a 50, 75 acre field. Doesn't belong to us, but somebody else. But anyway, it gives us a really good view of the sunset over top some tall timber way in the background, and it's a beautiful sight every single night. I got some gorgeous pictures, different, all kinds of stuff. You just look like an artist, you know, went to town back there every single night. And the artist's name is God. If you don't know him, get in touch with him through his son, Jesus. And remember, keep looking up. Take care.